Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another premium Is It Worth It thing. Today we're looking at the IS-6. I'm pretty sure I've done multiple videos on this tank. I can't remember though, I think I did one as a general review, and then one as a... I don't know, I actually can't remember. Anyway, so what we're looking at here is a big brawly tank with a pretty mediocre gun, and it's reliant on its armor. Sounds pretty good. What's the problem with it? Its armor's so weird. Like, the side armor is equally as thick as the frontal armor. Obviously, the sloping is not nearly the same, so the frontal armor's still better. But though, if you side scrape out, like this, they'll bounce this all day, because you can't pen that. It's, I'm pretty sure, 100 millimeters thick, yeah. They'll bounce that all day. It's weird because there's a couple of tiny little weak spots on the turret that puppies will manage to get through because they're puppies and get luck. The turret roof is weak, and it's slanted so they can see it, so if you get lucky and hit this little weird upwards thing, you can pen that. The cupolas are pretty easy shots, also pennable. Again, so there's another false weak spot here that used to be a weak spot, so that Wargaming just wanted to troll puppies even more. So everyone used to shoot it in this little square. Now this square is the strong part, and if you shoot here, you're probably going to bounce, unless you're a big, scary tank destroyer, or a tier 10, or something that shouldn't be fighting this. The shoulder plates are obviously auto bounces if you shoot them frontally, though if they're angled out this way and you have a little bit of elevation, they're pretty easy pens. Unless RNG decides to screw you over. Seeing as this thing's fairly low for a heavy tank, the lower plate kind of is good, because most of the time you're going to be shooting down onto it, increasing its angle, and making it pretty good. The gun, it sucks, not gonna lie. It's super inaccurate, .46, yeah, it's horrible. It reloads actually very quickly, 9.66 I think mine has with Brothers in Arms, and no food. I never ran food on this thing, so I wouldn't know. And that's, other than running food and having Adrenaline Rush active, that's pretty much the highest you're going to get it, is 9.66. Unless I'm just missing something, but I don't think I am. So it reloads a lot faster than most people think, so you can really surprise some people. If you're fighting stuff with no armor, it's fantastic. If you're fighting stuff with armor, you need to press the 2 button, and then it's fantastic. If you aim at your shots, you're going to miss. If you don't aim your shots, you're going to hit and ammo rack everything. That's just how the IS-6 works. As you can see, I have 3 marks, so you can trust me on that. All kidding aside, though, the gun is not horrible. It really isn't horrible. If you let it aim most of the time, it's going to treat you well. Unless you just decide to not respect it and feed it puppy tears constantly. Then it's going to treat you horribly and throw all the shots into the dirt. So yeah. If you like tanks that are have premium matchmaking, which makes this thing so good, and you like tanks that are completely broken at the moment, go for it. Is it worth the gold? Yes. Is it worth using your mother's credit card or your credit card? Yes. Is it worth using some poor old man's card because you have to have this tank? Probably. That's a moral decision that you're going to have to make, but until that point, I will see you guys in the next video.